Ah, sit down, scrub. It's Skate Jake 51 here, and I'm starting a new series called My First. And in this My First, it will be about my first time and second time getting jumped or slash mugged, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let me set the premise of this story. Okay, so I lived in a ghetto town kinda area in about 6th, 7th grade, and if you went out my backyard, there was a fence, and then behind that fence was like a trail with a river on the other side, a dirty ass river. So if you followed that trail, it went down underneath like a bridge kind of for where it went over the river, and that's where the road was. So the trail went underneath all that. So if I went down, followed that trail for like literally 2 minutes walking, I was at a skate park. So I would skate and get there in like 30 seconds, and I would go to that skate park like every day, literally every single day. I would go to that skate park from like 10 in the morning to like 7 at night. So I was coming back at like 7 at night. It's about springtime, so it's about right when it gets dark, and I needed to come home. So I'm skating and I'm going underneath that bridge. So as I'm going under there and start to come up the other side, I see like 10-15 people just like on bikes, walking, freaking masturbating, doing whatever they're doing, and they asked for my skateboard, not very politely. They're like, give me your fucking skateboard, and I'm just like, bitch, and I like grabbed the trucks, and I was about to like truck slap them. This little like 6th grader was gonna truck slap 15 people. That would have been a dumb move. But I happen to know one of the biker cool kids that's in a gang, just at the skate park one time. I was talking to him. Just because I don't know, I'm a talkative person, I guess. And so they're going to like take my skateboard and shit, and I'm like freaking out. Like, do I jump in the river? What do I do? And he's like, oh, don't take his stuff. I know him, he's cool. And I'm just like, okay, I've met you once, bro, but thanks, I guess. And so they just kind of like went away. They like apologized, like, oh, I'm sorry, and they just left, just like that. They just left, and I was just kind of like awestruck, like, did this really just happen right now? And like my dad heard me because I was like fuck and like cussing hella bad and shit, and he was happened to be in the backyard, and he came out, and like right when they left, he's like, what happened? And I'm like, nothing. But then to the second time, this one's a little bit more interesting, I guess. So my friend and I are skating at my current high school, but at the time I was in 8th grade, and well, we're just skating the stage there because there's a stage and some stairs and stuff. And, you know, we're just chilling. We had to break into the school because it's fenced off. And then there's a front gate. We'd always open that because our friends were going to come. So, okay, sorry, deep breath. Okay, so we're going and we're just skating and chilling. And then, like, these 3 or 4 guys, they walk in through the gate we opened. And they just, like, walk through the middle of the quad. If you don't know what that is, that's where you eat. And, they just walk through the middle of the quad and go to where the cafeteria doors were. They're locked, obviously. It's midsummer. So everything's locked. It's not supposed to be in. We're not supposed to be in there. But yeah, they're just over there, and they're over there for like 5 minutes. And him and I are just sitting down, kind of like, what the hell? And we're on our phone. Well, he's on his phone because he just got his phone like 2 days before this happened, or a day before, or something like that. And we're just chilling there. And then he started skating again. I see him like go off the stage, and then one of the guys, like, they come back down and start chasing him. And then I'm like, whoa, and I kind of started to like back off, and my skateboard was still on the ground. And then I was like, he started chasing me, and I'm not going to go for my skateboard, so I keep running, and I turn around, and he threw my skateboard on the roof. I was like, oh, what a douche. So my skateboard's on the roof, I see him running, I follow him suit, and we run down. There's like 3 different, I guess, rows that you can go, like where the locker row is. And the one where you break in, we ran down the wrong one, so we got cornered. So we get cornered, and we get cornered, and then like this guy comes up on a moped, and then like these 2 other guys come, and they said pretty much empty your pockets, and we're like, oh shit. So we take our phones out of our pocket and slide them under the fence. Little did we know there was 3 other guys on the other side of the fence. So we slide our phones under the fence, and he asked if anything else was in our pockets, and obviously there wasn't. And we were grateful because he was gonna bring his camera, but he didn't. So we slide our phones, and then this guy, I'm not trying to be racist, he was Mexican, but he jumped over that fence like a halo jump. Like, it's a 10-foot fence, or 7 or 8 feet fence, and he just like halo jumps it, like climbs it like he's done that before, which he probably has. And so we're just like, alright, whatever. And then so they, end of the story, they leave, and we're just kind of like, wow, we chilled there for a little bit. And remember, my skateboard's on the roof. He ran with his, but mine's on the roof. So we just kind of, we're gonna walk home. I'm just like kind of pissed off because I just pretty much lost 150 bucks. And then there's a guy sitting out front, like on this little bench, and we're like, did you just see anything that happened? And we just kind of told him the story like I just told you, but a little shorter. And I told him my skateboard's on the roof. Do you know any way to get up? So, long story short, he asked where it was, and he got up on the roof and got it for me, which is pretty legit. That was cool. And, you know, I saw him around campus a couple times, but I never said hi or anything, but that was pretty neat. And then, so we go back, he tells his mom what happened, she deactivates his phone, and I'm just like, whatever, my phone was shut off anyways, it doesn't really matter. I just lost a couple numbers, like more like 100 numbers, but whatever. So that was alright, I guess. I don't know. They didn't beat us up or anything, so it wasn't that bad. But it just, going through that is scary as hell. Like, if any of you have gone through that, I'm sorry, because it sucks. And if you haven't, don't go through that. It's just scary, no matter if they beat you up or not. It's just a scary situation. And oh god, I just thinking about it's wicked. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this new My First series. It's a new thing I'm doing, and I think I like it. So yeah, guys, like, comment, and message whatever you think I should do more of this. More topics anyways. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Peace out, guys. I'm signing off. Have a great night.